Then took last like one, Pugel Chevena took la Hangsne, took la said to Dakorana Carre, took to the number, Sangi Catilia, tooks. Last to the number, any chicktai, Casoreji, dangerous or the Jedila, and I can use the danger to that. And it took to the number, can you look at Sangi, can you look at Last to the number, any chick danger look at
These institutions, which in Tibetan are known under the name of Tsuk Lak Kang, were institutions in which, on the one hand, the very word of the Buddha himself was taught, which refers to the first syllable of the word Tsuk, and there were also institutions in which the entire commentarial literature, the commentaries, the treatises which were composed upon the words of the Buddha were taught, which refers to the second syllable of the word, lak. And generally speaking, when speaking of the teaching of the Buddha, the word of the Buddha, again, this can be subdivided into the scriptural teaching and the teaching that has been put into experience. So there's the scriptural or the commentarial as well as the experiential teaching. Accordingly, in all the various monastic institutions, be they of the Kaji, various Kaji schools, or of the Sakya, the Nyingma, or the Gelugpa schools, invariably we find two types of differing institutions there. On the one hand, there are the so-called places for accomplishment, which are known as Drupja in Tibetan, and then there are the university-like study institutions, which are known under the term of Shedra in Tibetan.
근데 이베인도 다 딘데 디게디 다 쿵뚱이 치미나 지상계 장계다 가다 아니 베게 디젤 페베게 아니 dangerous다 간다 로벤스 야가님에 다 마스 가서 페베게 다 로벤디들 투데베스다 다 딘제게 아니 베게 지게 유효데베디 젠 치미나 리코레 레니시거다 젠 치미나 아니 상계가 가디나 dangerous 투데베스.
So if we were to speak in terms of a lineage or of continuation, we would have to start at the very origin, which is the Buddha and the teachings, the words that the Buddha himself has taught. Accordingly, these teachings are also subdivided into two main bodies of texts, so to speak. There's, on the one hand, the collection that is known by its Tibetan name of Kanjur. In the Kanjur, there are only contained the very words of the Buddha himself. And then we have the other collection, which is known as Tenjur, which contains the various treatises and the teachings of masters who appeared later, who appeared after the Buddha, such as Arya, Nagarjuna, and so many others.